Hey Eva Fam, it's Chibi. So for today's video I'm going to show you guys how I made this beautiful Chise cosplay. I made it about last year for Halloween, and I still actually haven't had a chance to wear it for convention yet due to what is going on right now, unfortunately. But I hope with this video you guys learned something new. I hope you guys help you guys making a Chise cosplay that you guys want to in the future. And yeah, but other than that, let's get down to the video.
Alright guys, now for starters I decided to take a picture of the wand and did an outline to create a template that I then later on used to carve onto pink insulation foam. Now I'm going to see if I can make this available to you guys. If it is, you guys can find a link to it in the bio in the description below. Here you go, it's like this is what I considered a perfect size. And here I am putting it on the pink insulation foam. And I put about, I would say, 3 layers of it. And from here, I started the long process of carving and shaving the foam into the wand shape. One thing that I did learn about when it comes to working with pink insulation foam, you want to actually shake the knife or whatever you're using to carve when using it. And since this is a piece that I really wanted to make perfect, I went back and forth with both the sandpaper and the knife to make sure I didn't miss any spots, I didn't carve too much, I didn't make any mistakes, because I really wanted this to come out perfect, since this was a cosplay that I've been wanting to do for some time due to the time when I was recording this. See, and there you go. It came out perfectly how I wanted it. I then went on to work on the little details that go underneath the bird, and this I used some more pink insulation foam along with some cosplay clay from Cosplay Crafts that I had lying around. You guys can find a link in the description below for Cosplay Crafts to a lot of their products, and my big one is their clay that I use. Now for the wings, I just used some very thin, like 4mm EVA foam, and I just traced out the details both with the marker and then went forth, carved it out. Then slightly went with an X-Acto blade to then give it the details. And how I brought out the details was actually using a heat gun, as you see that I'm doing here, and it actually raised and expanded the foam to give it the nice ridges that I really wanted for the wings. Here I am using my Dremel to give my little bird a little bit more details on the tail, and here it goes on the stick. I used about, I want to say a 3/4 of a dowel, 3/4 inch of a dowel. Yeah, let's go with that. So I did these little details with pink insulation foam and the cosplay clay that I showed you guys earlier, just attached them on there, and that gave it the little extra wooden piece I put there. Right after, I decided to seal it with a Mod Podge, and I did about 2 coats of it before moving on and sealing it with the PlastiDip to prep for painting. It's really important that you guys do seal pink insulation foam because since it is a different kind of foam, it needs to be sturdy in order for it to stay. Next, I glued on the wings before taking it outside to then not Mod Podge, to PlastiDip the whole wand to prep for paint. The next thing I made was actually the necklace piece. Now this was actually kind of made out of scratch. I made a pattern of my own out of paper, traced it out on pink insulation foam, and again back to the process of shaving and carving with it. And I did really take my time with this piece because I really wanted to get a nice, smooth, rounded finish with this since I was making it entirely out of scratch. And here I am outside, PlastiDipping both the wand and the necklace piece. By the way, also repeat the process of Mod Podging the necklace piece before PlastiDipping it. So right after plasti dipping, I went forth and moved on to the eyes of the bird on my wand. Now how I did this is that I took some gems that I bought from Michael's, sanded the mirrored back that the gems had, and then painted them green, and that made them green in the end. I learned this from a video I saw quite some time ago, a couple years back. If I can find it, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys, but this is a perfect way to color gems that you guys want to paint in the future. So next was time to paint the wand red, and I used the Krylon Color Master paint can in the shade of red, banner red actually, and just sprayed it all over and waited for it to dry. Here I am with the wand all finished and painted. Now it was time to attach the eyes, and here was the final result. Next it was time to paint the necklace piece, and all I did was use a basic nice bright acrylic paint and just gave it several coats, and right after got a leathered string and tied it around, and this is how it looked in the end. Next, I made the skirt. I went to my local fabric store, got some gray fabric, and started the process of making my skirt. I'll leave a link in the description below of which video tutorial I used to make my skirt. It's always been the same one consistently whenever I have to make skirts for cosplay, but check it out down below if you guys want to see it. And there we go, skirt is done. And all I did after was go to actually a Goodwill to get a white button-up shirt along with a red vest and along with some knee-high socks that I got online, and that was it for the basic part of it. Next was the green coat. Now, I'll be honest, I did not make this green coat. I actually ended up having it commissioned for me originally because I was going to wear it for a convention, but then the pandemic hit and I wasn't able to wear it anymore. But yeah, if you guys want to know who made my coat, I will leave her Instagram in the description below. She goes by ACT Costumes, and she's really great at making this kind of stuff, guys. But other than that, that is the finished product. I hope this helped you guys. If you guys do plan on making a Chise cosplay in the future. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and hope to see you guys in the next one. So keep raving on, my Raving unicorns. You guys are awesome. Bye!
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What are you? Shit, I don't know where to go. I think I'm supposed to go this way?